good up there against Bean.
The second time he has struck out, and Bean, that's 7 strikeouts. And here's Keegan Taylor.
How about this matchup?
He was hit by a pitch and scored back in the first, had an RBI single and scored in the third, and he struck out. It's 1 for 2. He's up there now with the bases loaded and 2 down in a 6-all ball game in the last half of the 6th inning.
And this is a good pitcher for St. Thomas against the opposing pitcher who's been knocked around over the last few innings, trying to put his team back up on top and maybe make up for some of his deficiencies on the mound so far today.
Takes a strike, 0-1. If Bean is able to pitch his way out of this, remember after the double by DeCesare, who drove in Trefethen, who had tripled to tie it, they had the go-ahead run at second with nobody out. But now DeCesare is at third base. Little dribbler down the third baseline. 2 strikes to count now on Taylor.
And if he can get out of this, you're going to hear the right side of this baseball diamond just explode. Everybody that's rooting for St. Thomas will be very happy to get out of this inning still tied.
Both teams
take their chances in the 7th.
Both teams have 6 runs. Both teams 8 hits. 2 strikes to count on Taylor. He lines it down the right field line, and it is going to get in for extra bases toward the corner. On comes 1 run in to score. Here comes the 2nd run in to score. Here comes the 3rd run in to score. A bases clearing triple for Keegan Taylor. It's 9-6 Portsmouth.
That is how you make up for it. Ball kept slicing away just like we saw happen to DeCesare for Portsmouth. And I don't blame Johnson one bit going into the dive, trying to make that play, keep this a tie game. But Keegan Taylor down 0-2 in the count, lines that ball to right. And I know it's a little bit premature, but that could be the one hit that keeps this winning streak alive.
There's Matt P. Keegan Taylor delivers a strike, 0-1. Just high for a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. So we're going to miss for strike 2, 1-2. Apparently got a piece of that. Foul tipped it into the mitt of Connor Trefethen. Strike 3 call, 1 down.
Like he was more concerned with trying to get hit by that pitch than actually swinging at it. 9th strikeout of the day for Keegan Taylor.
Here's Pete Moocher, who's popped to second, had a long double off the wall in left center field, and also a single. He scored twice. He's 2 for 3, the third baseman. High and in for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Andy Johnson on deck. That score is incorrect. That's
yes, yeah, it is.
Portsmouth's up 9-6. Up on the board. We'll change that around. Count 1-1. Two and 1. Keegan Taylor misses 3 and 1. Swing and a miss. Moocher out in front of that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there are 2 down. 1 out away from another state championship for Portsmouth. 10 strikeouts for Taylor. Andy Johnson is the batter. He's had a 2-run double his last time up. He struck out twice. He's 1 for 3, the right fielder. Strike one. 9-6 Portsmouth and 2 down. Nobody on for St. Thomas Aquinas here in the top of the 7th. Strike 2. 1 strike away. Away for a ball.
Yeah, and not surprisingly, I think Taylor tried to throw that ball about 214 miles an hour.
Side out of the corner of my eye, I saw Holt jumping up and down at first base. He's doing 2.
That would have been quite a strike call since the pitch almost hit him.
Swung on and missed. Trefethan picks it up, fires to first. That's it. Portsmouth has done it again. This time coming from behind to do it. 83 straight wins, 10 state championships, 4 straight Division II state titles.
Well, of the 83 games in a row they've now won, this is my first that I've seen. I find it hard to believe that they have any more, that they deserve more than this one. They had to fight really hard. St. Thomas Aquinas, the lowest seeded team in any of the 4 divisions to get to the state championship game, and they gave this Portsmouth Clipper team all that they could handle and really came within. I don't want to maybe saying that within 1 strike is too much because it was still a tie game, but that before that 3-run triple there off the bat of Keegan Taylor, the winning pitcher. That's how close they were. They gave them all they could handle. A great season for the Saints. Comes up a little short, but Portsmouth deserved this win. They worked really hard, and of the 83, be hard-pressed to find one that was more difficult and more deserving than this one.
Final score, Portsmouth 9, St. Thomas Aquinas 6. Portsmouth had 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors. St. Thomas Aquinas 6-8-1. Keegan Taylor the winner, and Jordan Bean was the loser. What do we got?
11 strikeouts on the day for Keegan Taylor.
Yeah, he was actually, he lost it and then regained it, and he certainly got it back after his own 3-run triple. Portsmouth had a 3-0 lead after 1, made it 5-0 after 3. St. Thomas Aquinas would chip away, made it 5-1 going to the last of the 4th. Then St. Thomas Aquinas scored 5 times in the 5th to take a 6-5.